Hey, good morning, everybody. It's, I don't know what time it is, 6:45 in the morning. I'm at the end of Soi 11. I'm looking down the way. The Above 11 rooftop bar is, I don't know, a 5-minute walk down on the left. Havana Social Club on the right. If you continue for, it's a good 12, 13-minute walk. Maybe 15. You'll eventually be at the Nana BTS. But we're going off in the other direction. On the other side of the water taxi Klong, this is the Callista Mansion. Big apartment complex tucked away in the trees. I don't know if I've ever explored this area on the other side of the Klong, heading in the direction of Phetchaburi. I imagine you'll get there at some point if you keep going. I don't think I'm going that far, but I know there is a set of stairs here going over the Klong. There's not a water taxi pier right here. Let's see if we can see it. I know there's one to the right at the end of Soi 13. I was just down there filming. Yeah, on the right you can see, I think it's the Nana Chart Pier. So that's at the end of Soi. I keep saying Soi 13. It's at the end of Soi 15. I'm sorry, I've been up all night. I tried to go to sleep at 3:30. I couldn't fall asleep, so I just got out of bed at 5 and started walking around. Now, if we go down this way, we're going to eventually hit, let's see, where are we? We're in Nana. We're going to hit the pier by Bumrungrad, and then it continues on pretty close to Khao San Road. I mentioned in the other video, somebody had asked me if it connects into the Chao Phraya River, and the answer is no. It ends, but you can get off this water taxi, and it's a short distance. I want to say 3 blocks to get, well, maybe it's a little further, to get over to the water taxi system on the Chao Phraya. Now, going in the other direction, I've recently learned from my girlfriend, she lives out in La Prau, you can take this boat, and I have, all the way to the Bangkok Mall, if I'm saying that correct, Bangkok, which is in the La Prau area. It takes 20 minutes to get there, and she really does not like doing it during commuting times. On a Sunday afternoon, no problem, but I just saw a water taxi go by. It's standing room only, and these boats do rock and roll a little bit when a boat's coming in the other direction, so I'll leave that up to you. But if you were to stay at whatever that mansion was called, and you're working down the way, say by Central World, well, this would be the way you go. You're not going to backtrack 15 minutes all the way to the BTS. And I see the water taxi pulling up to the right, so there's a little pier there on the right. I don't know what it's called. I don't know this water taxi system so well. I just know straight up the way, I can almost see it from here, is Soi 3 and the pier at the end of Bumrungrad. Now, going in this direction, the boat is probably half empty. I saw a boat, well, no, it's still kind of busy. No, it's empty. I saw a boat going in the other direction that was already standing room only, even this early in the morning. More people heading towards the city. And you can see how it kind of rocks and rolls. So when 2 boats pass, you're going to get a little bit of motion. I don't have any idea where I'm going. Again, I'm at the end of Soi 11, so I'm going to walk this way towards the Soi 15 pier, and as soon as I can, cut off to the left. A lot of these buildings seem to be secure. There might be a key access. We'll find out. Okay, so heading this way was a bust. This is the end of the line, and it's been all fenced off. So we're going to turn back and head in the direction of Soi 7, Soi 3. Again, Soi 11 is to the left of that bridge. I'm just trying to find a shortcut to get in between these buildings. And right as we cross over the bridge, I don't know if I walked right by this or they've since opened it. I think this is the back gate to a building or a hotel, but it looks like people are using it as a locals only shortcut, so I'm just gonna kind of walk through like I know what I'm doing. I have no idea. Yeah, there you go. And you know what? I think that's Phetchaburi straight ahead, so I was closer than I thought. You think everything is laid out in a grid system, but it kind of twists and turns, and some streets are shaped like a triangle. So I'm going to get out to Phetchaburi here, which I'm 99% sure that is, and tell you what this building is, where the shortcut is to get to that little pier, the backside of Soi 11. I have to say that's one thing that is refreshing about Thailand. If there is a little shortcut through this big huge complex, here it is right here, yeah, come on through. We'll just kind of accidentally leave that back gate open, and there you go if you need to get across to Soi 11. In the United States and many places in the world, it'd be no trespassing signs and barbed wire and guards yelling at you to not go that way. Here it's just kind of helping one another. And this is the tower where you'll find that shortcut to get over to Soi 11. Let's wander down and see what these two condo options are. Again, if you lived over here on Phetchaburi and wanted to go party on Soi 11, now I'm not sure if that gate is left open overnight. I have no idea. Okay, I've walked down this road many times. This is a big market, and not far up the way. In fact, maybe we'll walk that way. We're gonna hit Soi 3. And here's a nice walkway if you needed to get across Phetchaburi. The last thing you want to do is try to run across this road. Across the way I see the Circle Living, and if my memory is correct, the Circle Living is also on this side. I think there's 2 or 3 Circle Living buildings, but let's go up and look. Here's the Circle K on the left. Yes, I was correct. Circle Living on one side, Circle Condominium on the other. And behind the Circle Living, I know I've been up this street. I don't know if I went all the way down. I'm curious as to what else connects into the Klong. I just like to find these little hidden gates. So why not wander down and take a look? And here's something called Plan B Media. And this is cool. I know there's a Wat around here somewhere. This must be it. And this is the back entrance, I guess, to it's probably a school. Some local shops. Well, that's the Klong straight ahead. Whether we can get through or not. Some washing machines. Some of these smaller apartments. Got a couple of soy dogs hanging out, but they seem mellow. And yes, I have a little entrance to get to that sidewalk, which runs next to the Klong. So I've kind of just gone in a circle. If you head off to the left, you'll be back at that little bridge at the end of Soi 11, I think. Yep, there's the bridge. There's the, whatever it was, mansion at the end of Soi 11. And I don't really want to walk through here. I'm going to, but this is almost people's living room. These small places just open up right onto the Klong. I want to give them their privacy, but I'm a little bit more concerned about a dog sitting there that may or may not want me walking through, so maybe I'll walk through quickly. At that little bridge right there, that's Soi 3. And you can see these guys make good time. Not messing around. Now this one, standing room only, and they get much busier than that. Ooh, I don't want to get splashed here. This isn't the finest water. I kind of feel like I should not be walking here. Now, and you know what? It's going to dead end right here. So, yep, let me back out of here. Okay, so change of plans. I've walked up that Soi 3 a million times. I'm gonna backtrack, go back over that bridge to the Soi 11 side, and going up towards either Soi 13 or Soi 15, and I think it's Soi 13, was a little area I don't think I've explored. Let's go see if it's Soi 13 or whatever it is. Take a look. Now other buildings like this condo complex, I think this is that circle property, have a key fob to cut through and get over here to the bridge at the end of Soi 11. But there's a couple of public cut throughs I found. And if you're interested to see all of Soi 11, just hit the search bar on my channel. I think there's at least 2 videos where I walked the entire length of Soi 11. I think one of them maybe there's 3, because I think I cut one in half. It's just such a long Soi, and I try to point out most everything, so it may have turned into an hour-and-a-half video that I cut in half. The Soi 11 straight ahead, I'm gonna shoot off to the left. And here goes another water taxi heading towards the Central World area. It looks pretty full. They're fairly affordable, I think, from pretty much the end of the line there in Lat Phrao to Phetchaburi. I want to say I paid 21 baht. Now the pier and the end of Soi 15 is straight ahead, and I just walked by this morning. I have no idea what it is or where it goes. It could be another little offshoot of Soi 11. I think it is, because Soi 11 kind of fingers off, but we'll find out when we get to the end. Right off the bat, it's just a bunch of residential homes. There's one building tucked away back here. I thought this was the back entrance to that mansion building at the end of Soi 11, but it says it's the Beverly Tower. It looks like an older building. 2-minute walk to that Nanachard water taxi pier. Another building over here. Now that's on Soi 15. And straight ahead, if I'm where I think I am, is the Travel Lodge at kind of the end of Soi 11. Also next door is the Holiday Inn Express. When people ask me, hey, where should I stay? First time coming into Thailand, and I kind of want to be in the action, but not in the center of Nana Plaza. I point them to those 2 hotels, the Travel Lodge, Holiday Inn Express. They're somewhat affordable, $50, $60 a night. Pretty reliably clean, yet your feet from the crazy Soi 11. Yeah, that's the Travel Lodge straight ahead. So this is cool. I didn't know about this building, the Peepon Mansion. And a local coffee setup. This place here, the Nissa Hotel, I think it's called. I want to say it's like a Bollywood club in there, I think. Every time I zip by, I thought I saw that banner. We'll check it out when we get closer. And this looks like a pretty exclusive spa, Divana Nurture Spa. And I'll get the name of this beautiful building in a second. It's the Inter Tower, and it's marked Sukhumvit Soi 13, so I was correct. And that is the backside of above 11, on top of the Fraser Suites. Anybody that's familiar with that rooftop bar above 11, obviously on Soi 11. And the Nissa Hotel here, this is not the place I was thinking of. The hotel I was thinking of is up there on the left on the corner. And this inter tower, they actually appear to be huge units. You know what? I take it back. I think this Nissa's in 3 different towers, and I'm going to pronounce that wrong. Bawarchi Indian Fine Dining. I'm not sure if they're still doing the Bollywood nightclub thing. It says bar, lounge, live music. I just know I've roared by on a motorbike, and there was a big, huge 10-foot banner, Bollywood night. I think this is the parking entrance to the Chadi mansion. Maybe it goes in between 11 and 13. Take a peek here. No. That's right here on 13. And it's early, I'm messing up. This says it's the Hotel Solitaire, where you'll find the Indian restaurant. Yeah, there it is clearly. I saw that Nissa sign and I thought it said this was a Nissa. This is the Hotel Solitaire if you're looking for some Bollywood entertainment. And that is the travel lodge, so I at least got that correct. And I already did a video on, I'm not sure which I'll put out first, on Soi 15, which is right there where these cars and motorbikes are heading. And if we take a quick right turn right here, we're halfway up Soi 11. And there's a 7-Eleven right in between the Holiday Inn Express here at the end of, well, almost the end of Soi 11 and the Travel Lodge. And just up the way, you take a left turn, and it's a 10-minute walk. It seems like a long walk just because there is so much going on this crazy Soi 11. But I'll call it a 10-minute walk to the Nana BTS station. So there you go. There's a quick peek around the water taxi area. What'd we do? We explored on the other side of Soi 11 and then came up the small Soi 13 area. There's shit you watching, and we'll see you later. Have a great morning.